Sun Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. The Vols will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense takes the field to start this game off. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Fires to the big fella. Got enough space. Touchdown. Oh! They go to the ground. Thrust that arm out. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
And he couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air, it's Aguilar. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that deep tackle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give is to Taylor. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
The play action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Hobbs. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st first down marker. Guys, let's take just a second and talk about all this. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
The Rebels will hustle to the line. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Staley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Trying play action. Into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd looking for a man. It's Simmons. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little light here on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quickly complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they... Off-play action on first down. And the defense, got him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Looking to take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. And the defense makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews.
It's a nice job running the end route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the 1st half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's reeled in, it's Staley. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Quick strike complete. Oh, a lot of space. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on 3rd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Smashes ahead. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
I want to have consistency in my run game. I tell you what, this is how you do it. You don't have to always make the big play, but if you give it enough time, it's like Novocaine. You keep feeding it, all of a sudden, boom, you make a big play off of it. You can tell the offense stuck with it, and they were rewarded for it.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Eastline set just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start. In Knoxville here today.
And the Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop. Return at the 22. So here is the Tennessee offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to... into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Great place to start for this offense. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And the Rebels are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Back to throw, it's Simmons. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. And he throws another interception. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Got it behind the line. It's Haas. Tight end trying to get in. Touchdown! Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A strike downfield. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. He'll pitch it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Staley. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Gets it out fast. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Just keeps slinging it. Trying to bowl his way in. Into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. 2-possession game, going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stribling. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football, great eyes, great vision, and great...
Oh, he's got some space. The tag. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Make a big play in the passing game, single snap, get a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Lacey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He leaves it with his back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Back to throw, it's Simmons. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. He might want another play. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown ball! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, Dave.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Auburn is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 39 over the Blue-Boos. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Haas. Running wide open down the gut of the field. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They've got the lead here in the fourth. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a deep man. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Got room on the return. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tied ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Runs through the tackle. And the Rebels will keep this drive going.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Guys, let's talk a little bit about offense. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the...
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He'll try to take it back. He's at the... And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Staley. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great turn to improve this field position. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.